Okay, so here's where I am. The battery is installed. That's the negative terminal of the battery. The battery's in the back there. I had to pull out the oil tank to get the battery in. But she's in, she's hooked up. Still nothing doing. But there's the solenoid. And if I jump the solenoid, I get some. So this wire is live. Where is it? It sounds like it's stalled, the starter. But anyway, there's no juice going to the small terminal, the solenoid trigger, the ignition switch wire. I went up to the ignition switch. First I pulled off the immobilizer. And that didn't do anything. So I pulled the nacelle back. Yeah, and pulled out the ignition switch. I marked it for the, this is the battery feed, right here, this one. So I marked it, keyed it, so I'd know where. It's marked on the inside, that's why I transferred the markings. And so this here, the battery feed passes through this. See that? I thought, well, there's something missing here. Well, there's no fuse on it. So I put a fuse in it, and I turned it, and the starter, the solenoid clicked. I turned it again, and the fuse blew. Big blue spark. So it's a starter problem. There's nothing wrong with anything else, I don't think. This here is the immobilizer switch. But I'm thinking to just not use a starter, put a fuse in it, and disconnect the starter. It's under there. Maybe I'll pull the starter out so I can fiddle with it. It does have a pull start on it, and that seems to work. There's no plugs in it right now, so it's not hard to pull. There's nothing mechanically wrong. I've got the plugs out there. They're over there. So it's running, it turns over smooth. So I think that's the problem. The starter is blowing the fuse underneath the dash that feeds the ignition switch. That's where I am right now. Don't try and do this at home.